it's going to be very difficult to compare it directly with the old tax regime, because clearly the slab rates and the tax rates are higher in the old tax regime. There is no two ways about it. But when we see the old tax regime, there are several amount of deductions and exemptions still there. You have your HRA, you have your leave travel exemption, you have your ATC, you have your housing loan. All of these make a big difference in the individual taxpayer's income. So vis-a-vis that, one will have to see for themselves as to what is beneficial, whether the old tax regime is more favorable versus the new tax regime. But now the choice, like earlier, the difference was very stark. People still opted for the old tax regime because, I mean, the difference was huge. Now that difference is bridged for a lot of people, I would say. This push is obviously to make sure that the takers for the old tax regime are lesser and lesser. And once it becomes a very minuscule population, probably the government would choose to shift towards the new tax regime. The advantages under the new tax regime are really, very, very, what I would say, phenomenal, because you reduce a lot of compliance burden in terms of providing a lot of receipts and invoices to the employer for his verification. There is a lot of paperwork and admin responsibility with the employer to make sure he has collected those documents, verified them, accepted the claim, and made sure that the benefit is provided to the employee.